Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here, and I'm I'm surprisingly back from the hospital. I'll where I spent yesterday. I didn't do a video yesterday. I did my Project Life app on my phone to get my load layout done, and I wasn't sure. In fact, I had bowed out of Mixed Media Mayhem, which is this scraplift this week. It's the hop. And I bowed out of Pinkfresh Friday, which is also today. But I'm actually home and feeling, 75% decent, let's say. And I'm going to do this page. I am combining the load prompt, and you're going to laugh when you see it, Pinkfresh Friday and Mixed Media Mayhem Hop. This is the scrap lift I'm doing, and I'm going to do it with my primary element. I cut hexagons out of these little squares that were on the cover, the top of the Lovely Blooms paper pack, 12 by 12 paper pack. That had this example of all the pattern papers. So they're in small scale, and it was perfect for cutting into hexagons and using here. I'm going to use stamps and stencils back here. Right now, I'm kind of trying to look for some placement of elements. I'm really just kind of putting these here just to, so that I can mark something. I want to, and this pencil line is going to get, I'm going to kind of go a pencil line here, a pencil line here, there, and kind of down to there, and here, and here, and here, and here. And that's going to tell me where I can put my mixed media and be sure that it's still going to be seen. Because there's a lot of stuff going on there. Okay. So my first thing I'm going to do is some packaging technique just to get a couple of the colors on, over 3 colors actually. I've got this speckled egg, which is it very much matches kind of the blues that are in the collection. And I'm going to do a couple others that are very similar. Iced Spruce, which is just a greener color, and then Stormy Sky, which is this is aqua green and blue. So let me get this. And I'm not going to do it heavily. I'm pressing it down and about. This is just normal cardstock, so I'm not wanting for it to have a lot of water. This is a really gray green. The load prompt has to do with a celebrity that you might have met up with or gotten to know. And so I'm deciding to go humorous here with a photo that Adam took of me when we were in Stratford-upon-Avon, and we walked into a gift shop, and there's Mr. Bean. It's a life-size statue of Mr. Bean. Okay. This that came down here, I really did not want to do. I don't think it's going to matter. It doesn't follow the shape of the original design, and I hate that. So, my apologies, Seattle Sherry, who is the original, the scrapper of the original. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm going to, and I actually can't see the pencil marks anymore, so I'm just going to guess. I'm going to guesstimate. I want to do some, there are so many kind of precise floral images on the hexagons that I really, and the flowers that I'm going to be using, I really don't, I want something more abstract in my, like this up here, and then I'm going to do it again, maybe down here, or do the smaller one somewhere. And I'm going to do this in one of the colors. Good, it came out kind of abstract there. And I'm gonna put some, do it again, maybe, I think that's my horizontal line. I'm gonna put it here, and it may show up in between some of the hexagons. And I'm gonna maybe do this right there for the same reason. Okay, and that looks stupid right now, but it's going to, I think it's gonna look better. Now, another thing I want to use, and I may, I'm gonna do the iced spruce here. Kind of, this picture is center. I'll do that there. Kind of have some really going for an abstract kind of look, and I'll overlap it there. And I'm going to use it kind of off here to the side of where the photo is going to go. Okay, I've got those things down, and I also want to use this little stamp right here, just to get a few black accents in there. Let me get that covered up, and I'm going to push those aside, put this back in here, and let's, I'm going to go maybe right there. That's kind of square looking. I'm hoping that will get it's and I'm going to do another one kind of down in here. Oh, and I like doing it that way because it picks up on texture of the paper, and it gives you some secondary stamping. Okay, looks like a mess, and to be honest, it may look like a mess at the end, but I'm hoping that everything kind of covers up. Okay, so the last mixed media-ish thing that I want to do is to stencil. There's some arrows going that way and some arrows going that way. And I kind of have to know where the photo's going to end up being. I kind of have to know where the other things are, and then I'm going to go in and do those things last. So I'm hoping that is doable. If not, we'll find out soon enough. Okay, so I've got foam behind these. I'm not going to worry a whole lot about which ones go next to which other ones. Just, I'm going to lay them all out here. They're all different. I'm going to do a pink one here. See, that is kind of showing up there. This, I have to be able to look at the, again, this is one of those things, I love this layout so much that I want to do it properly the first time I'm doing it. And then let me do, I think there's another one that can go up here. And this now is going to go there. This needs some foam. It's too thick. Do you ever notice that the foam sheets come in different thicknesses? And that usually doesn't bother me, but in this case, it might make a difference. But I love that color. So I'm going to put the addresses of all the folks who are doing the let's see, I need another one down here. That works. And then I don't think there are any more up over the photo. So this goes here. And that goes over it. It's going to go under the hexagon. And then I have foam behind here. It really looks like I'm there with Mr. Bean. But, and what was funny was I kind of recalled, I'm not the biggest fan of Mr. Bean, to be honest. And I appreciate that others think he's hilarious, but it's just something I never quite got. So Adam wanted to take that picture of me just to kind of I'm going to put that there, and let's see. I'm going to put this here. And this here. And that here. Is that how that gets finished out? I'm thinking so, but I have a few extras, and I may or may not fit them in. Let me put this where I can see it. Okay, let's get this on here, and see it's kind of covered up a lot of the crazy stuff. I think that works. I think I will put some up there to cover up that stuff. It's not often I intentionally want to cover up my mixed media, but in this case, I do. Okay, don't want that like that. I'm gonna actually, I kind of do. Let's see. I actually want it more like this. And then that doesn't give me room to put anything right there. And that's not what I had in mind. So I'm going to do the arrows there. I'll do the arrows there. So let's do this. Right there. And I will do, there's not room for another one there, but I can fill that in with something else. Now, I also had in mind that I was going to use this little guy right here and then do one floral this way and the other one this way down here. Okay, and that kind of covers up the area where I was going to do the arrows. So let's do the arrows first. And I've taped off, this is a stencil from, I think it's Bramble Fox. I'm going to do the arrow this way. And I want to stop it okay. I need to be sure that I don't stencil over something here. So I have to pull it back like so. Make sure that it's parallel and all those wonderful things. So let me get out my heavy-duty texture paste here. And I'm going to kind of swipe it across that way. I'm going to try to carefully get it in that last little batch of of chevrons there. Okay, there, and it's not parallel, and I'm gonna say that I don't care, but I really do. I'm not happy with that at all. Okay, so, but hopefully the flower I'm gonna use there will kind of somewhat cover that up. This one, hopefully I'll do a better job. Okay, that does look like it's straighter. So now I'm gonna put this down and I'll go wash it later. I will cover this carefully. Put it away. Okay, those are down, that's down. Let me get where did the big floral go that I was gonna put there? I was gonna put it here. Okay, so what I want to do there is put this on some foam and have it rest on the hexagons. Okay, there we go. Now, where's the other one? There it is. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna prop it up. But I actually am not gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it here because I kind of like how that looks, but I don't like how this looks. Just between you and me. And I kind of want to get rid of this awkward kind of space. If I did that there, that's good. Okay, now there is in the original a little tag hanging down. I'm gonna press this down, get this down with some foam tape. It's not sticking and I've peeled it up to tuck something under it, just one too many times. Okay, there. Now, there is a horizontal element in the original that I'm not going to replicate exactly, but I've got this that says enjoy the journey, and I was on a journey when all this transpired. Okay, there. All right, glue that down. And then there's this little guy that kind of went down here, and he had some twine. I don't know if I have that twine or any appropriate twine. This pink twine isn't horrible. It picks up on the pink that's there, And I'll see if I can find something else pink to put on the little tag, maybe a small flower or something. And all of the hexagons are from designs in the what was it? I have to pull it back because there are two of the collections I'm getting. I want to be sure to tell you the right one. Lovely Blooms. And I have I'm getting some stickers from Garden Bouquet, Lovely Blooms, and Good Times. So I've got all of those things playing a part here. I think that's where that came from, the Good Times. Okay, so now I'm going to put this here. Like so. Okay, it has the right shape. This is kind of off off the charts here. Let's see what we have. I like this take note bit right here, and I think I'm going to add that to this. Okay, and there is a blue flower that I could maybe stick in. I need something to cover that. So I'm going to sneak it in right there, and I have a pink flower. That I'll stick in right there. And let me there. And I'll use this little bit somewhere else over maybe here. There we go. So that doesn't, I'm kind of disguising that square shape. Okay, I'm not going to use any more of these hexagons. So these three go in the ephemera box. I think I'm going to let this be my title, this Enjoy the Journey. But let me see. If there's something on here. There's this that says Memories Together, and that's certainly one of the fun memories that Adam and I enjoyed. We were driving back, just kind of taking the scenic route back to Manchester from Southampton after the Vicky Boughton cruise. And we stopped in Stratford-upon-Avon. It was a beautiful day. So how can I use that? It's the right color because it matches this. That's from Garden Bouquet. I'm going to put it on. I'm varying the thicknesses of foam so that it has some difference in elevation. You can kind of see some of that going on. And it's kind of it's strange that I've got this pretty a page for what is just kind of a joke. Okay, so that's not down yet. So let's put that down. Okay, and I think we're done. I have there's one over here that's a little word that says happy. And so I'm going to use it. The technique prompt was to use a bright red accent, and I guess those flowers would be some, but this little happy is gonna work. I think I want to put it here. Oops. Let me get this on get some glue on that. I'm going to put the word happy there. Okay, there we go. Now, so I've successfully covered up most of my mixed media. So I will put the, I'll put an address to, or a link to the Mixed Media Mayhem album that has all the folks who are doing this lift for the hop. And I will also put links to everybody that's doing the Pinkfresh Fridays. And this will publish at 3 p.m., which is the normal time for Pinkfresh Friday, and I'll be a little bit late for Mixed Media Mayhem. And I will have done my load prompt too, so I only have to do one layout today, so yay. Thank you for watching. Bye.